Where I am this evening, I'm at Wesley United Church on Patrick Street because this coming Saturday, December 1st, there's going to be a terrific concert here. It's called The Night Before Christmas, and it features the Cantus Vocum Chamber Choir and this gentleman, Mr. Karl Wells. Thanks so much for staying with us and being with us again this evening.
Absolutely delighted to be with you, Toni.
Tell me about this show happening this weekend.
Well, Cantus Vocum are a big part of it, and actually we've been doing Christmas things for 6 or 7 years now, or myself and Cantus Vocum, and what they do obviously is sing, and they're going to be doing a big selection of Christmas music on Saturday night here at Wesley. It starts at 8 o'clock. Tickets at Bennington Gate and Fred's and many music stores around town. And in between the songs, I'm going to do some Christmas readings.
Very nice.
And the very first one I'm going to do is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas When All Through the House.
And you love these readings,
I love reading, yeah. And people love to be read to. You know, even grown-ups love to be read to, because we were all read to when we were kids. I was just thinking, you know, the very first time I heard 'Twas the Night Before Christmas read, or my first memory of it, is Don Jameson reading it on Christmas with the Jamesons on CJON, now NTV. Yeah, so, and so some of the other ones I'm doing are The Hockey Sweater by Roch Carrier, which is a very famous story about a little boy who is a Canadiens hockey fan, and he gets a Toronto Maple Leaf sweater and sort of becomes ostracized by his friends in the village. And we're ending it with the last chapter of A Christmas Carol, the story of Scrooge, which I've been doing for many years. The first time I read it, actually, was in this building on VOWR radio when I was about 18. I read it for the very first time publicly, and I've been doing it in various venues ever since, and I do all the voices and everything, so it's a lot of fun. And it isn't it, choir?
We're going to hear from the choir in a little bit. They're going to perform Holly Jolly Christmas, I understand, for us.
Yeah, they are. And, I should give Chad a plug. Chad Stride, the director, is here. Chad founded this group back in 1995 when he was just a little sprout. And they've been getting better and better and better every year since. And by the way, all of this is in aid of a tour of Europe that they're doing in the spring. They're going to Estonia, Finland, where they're going to be singing with a group called Ryaton, which a lot of people may know. And they're also going to Prague, Czechoslovakia. So they're flying the Newfoundland flag in Europe in the spring. So they want to raise some money to help them make that big trip.
Well, thank you very much. We don't have a whole lot of time left, but I do want to ask you how you're enjoying your retirement.
It's great. I'm still pretty busy, actually, doing a lot of writing, still writing restaurant reviews and some other food writing, and I've got a piece coming out in En Route magazine next month, and doing a lot of work for, you know, organizations like the Janeway. I'm doing some stuff for them this week, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, there's lots to do, and I'm having a lot of fun just kind of being my own boss for a change.
Well, if you ever want to join myself and Dan some cold February night when we're standing in a winter storm, you're more than welcome.
I'll come out with my thermos.
Thank you.
I'll stay in the van and watch you and Dan outside.
Okay. Well, we'll give you a call for that. Thank you so much.
Okay, Toni,
we're going to move on. Thank you. We're going to move on and give the folks at home the forecast in detail. But do stay tuned, because in just a couple of minutes we're going to hear from Cantus Vocum.